Hello, hi. It's been some time since I have last uploaded to this channel. And honestly, I have been thinking about it a lot. The thing is, I have been thinking about making different types of content, and I've been thinking about this channel and how I want to do some fun things here. So I guess the first thing to address is like what I have been up to. And I realize I didn't formally make an announcement on this channel, but I had, for the last couple of years, I've been on MagiRPG. I took my Twitch channel and I converted it to a TTRPG channel. And I've spent most of my efforts, my creative thoughts, my free time, everything has gone into MagiRPG. So if you're not following over there, twitch.tv/MagiRPG and youtube.com/MagiRPG. That's where I've been putting all of my creative efforts. I do storytelling over there. I've done Cyberpunk and World of Darkness storytelling there. And I have gotten a lot of joy out of that, and I am going to continue doing that. I am going to continue doing World of Darkness storytelling. But I also, the weird thing when you kind of hybrid your personal brand with another brand, like my Twitch channel was Miss Magitech, and then I moved it to MagiRPG, is like I still have my own brand, my own self and identity and all of that stuff that I want to also like contribute my free time to. It's like a weird thing. I can't fully explain it, but I've thought about my YouTube channel and making YouTube content, and I did enjoy making YouTube content for the time that I did. A lot of this channel, if you've watched previous videos, the things that I did was make Witcher content, Witcher book content, Witcher Netflix content, some game content, some cyberpunk content, and I really enjoyed that. But the thing with YouTube is, yes, it does require more effort to like create and maybe even edit videos, and as opposed to Twitch streaming, which is something I think I'm more used to doing in my time. I've been streaming on Twitch even before I did TTRPG stuff. I streamed StarCraft 2 since 2016. So we're almost at like 10 years I've been doing this type of online streaming and video content. And I don't know. It's something I've always enjoyed doing, but I also have a day job and other priorities, and I have hobbies that I keep offline. And so I don't know, it's like a weird balance. Any of you who try to do content creation, you probably have similar experiences where you want to make content, but you have to find time for things. It's that picture of the person who's like sleep, video games, free time, and you have to like get rid of one. And the good thing is I also care about my health, so sleep is important to me. So I won't be sacrificing that. But anyway, I guess the thing that I want to do now is make like a map of MagiRPG / Miss Magitech / what Tracy is doing. That's what this video is about. A map of what I'm doing and how I'm going to try to dedicate my free time into content creation. So first of all, we have MagiRPG. That is where all of my TTRPG actual play content will live moving forward. I know I've done some D&D content on this channel. That is no more. There's no actual play content that is going to exist on my Miss Magitech channel anymore. Everything's going to be at MagiRPG, and I do plan on continuing that. I am planning some smaller World of Darkness and Cyberpunk and something else that I can't share yet. Doing for the rest of 2025, I'm planning to do kind of more short series stuff. And then in 2026, I would like to do a new long-term Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle. So that is all going to live on MagiRPG. Now, what is going to live on Miss Magitech? That is where I'm like, okay, what's next for me? So I usually have used this channel to talk about my hobbies, which does include like tabletop stuff. And so I would like to continue to use this channel to talk about my hobbies in a more free form setting. And my biggest hobby, so Witcher and Cyberpunk stuff will always live with me, but there's not a lot of like Witcher content that has gotten me wanting to make video content. Like, honestly, Witcher has fallen off and for game relevancy. The big thing right now is The Witcher 4, which, hell, when that comes out, you bet I'll be doing, obviously I'll be playing it, but I would love to make some content around The Witcher 4. But that's not gonna be for a while. And so just like when a fandom you love kind of falls off of relevancy, it's like not as easy to like get inspired to make content. So I'm like, I don't really know what I want to do with like The Witcher right now. Cyberpunk stuff, like 2077, there's some, like I actually never finished Phantom Liberty, but we won't talk about that. And then like Cyberpunk Red, there is still space for that somewhere. I just don't know exactly what kind of content I want to do with that. I will say, for Cyberpunk Red, my biggest thing right now is for the past year plus, almost, I think like 2 years now, I have, oh my God, it's been like 2 years. Yeah. I have been doing a podcast, No Latency. I am part of a Cyberpunk Red podcast that actually has been doing pretty well. We've been doing pretty well for ourselves. So if you are interested in seeing me do cyberpunk stuff, that's the main thing. I'm doing that regularly right now. We have episodes that come out weekly. But for my own like personal cyberpunk content, I'm still figuring that out. So as far as Miss Magitech, where my hobbies are, I've been getting into Warhammer. If you don't follow me over at MagiRPG, you may not know I am all about Warhammer 40K right now. So I am thinking of dedicating this channel to talking about my hobby as I explore Warhammer more and more. My friend Chris and I, we like to talk and yap about Warhammer. He's like the expert and he is instilling into my brain all things Warhammer 40K lore. So we're probably going to do some more chats about that, and I would love to upload that to this channel. So that is probably what I'm going to do on this channel. I may also do some like VTM storyteller talks, and I'm doing this thing on MagiRPG called Office Hours. That's going to be coming soon. And the office hours, I feel, are just going to be me talking about storyteller stuff, because that is also like a big thing of mine right now. I do a lot of storyteller brain prep stuff, and I love to talk about that and share that with the world. So I may upload those office hours, since it's basically just me talking. I will be uploading those to this channel as well. So I did not script this video in any way. I just came here to yap. I think that's going to be a lot of what my videos are, because in the past I tried to script some of my Witcher videos and highly edit them, and I think that's where it starts to become a little daunting. And I in my free time, I watch a lot of YouTube creators, and I'm so inspired by like creators that make very entertaining content, where they talk and it's like highly edited, and I've dreamed of making that kind of content. I just don't have the time right now. Maybe I will have the money and resources to hire somebody to edit, but for now I'm like, Tracy, you should just keep it simple and just make your like talking head kind of videos and keep it at that for now. The dream is to one day maybe have more polished, edited videos, because that kind of content I like consuming. So I would love to potentially put that out to the world one day. For now, we're keeping it simple. And so that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with my content. So to recap, because I rambled a bit due to no script, is MagiRPG is all of my actual play content and my friends' actual play content, by the way. You should just check out all of my friends and the awesome content that they make at MagiRPG. Miss Magitech is just all chilling, chatting, talking about my hobbies and interests, talking about storytelling, Warhammer, Witcher, cyberpunk, cosplay, all of the things that pertain to me and my interests that isn't a formal actual play. So that should be everything. Maybe even some other vlogs. I'm going to like 5 events this year, and I always want to vlog those events, but that is also work when I'm already doing a bunch of stuff at these events, but I'm hoping I have a loose goal to maybe make 1 or 2 vlogs of these events. So we'll see. Don't hold me to it. So that's me and where I'm at right now. I have a desire to create, and it's been weighing on my mind for some time, and I'm just going to create, and hopefully some of you will hang out with me for the journey. If you were here for Witcher and Cyberpunk stuff, stay tuned, that'll come down the line. But for now, let's hang out and talk about Warhammer and Vampire the Masquerade and all sorts of other things, because that's where my brain's at right now. So hope to see you for the ride. We'll see you all online, twitch.tv/MagiRPG, youtube.com/MagiRPG, or right here at youtube.com/MissMagitech, or all the other places. Instagram, Blue Sky, and Threads is where I'm also most active. So see you there. Bye-bye.